In autumn 2021, as a journalist, I was contacted to make a documentary about the founding fathers of Europe. I asked myself, did it have to be a founding father? European history is full of great men, but what about the great women? This question was still in the back of my mind when I went to Strasbourg to report on the plenary session of the European Parliament. And it was right there that I found the answer, the Louise Weiss building.
Nos peuples nous écoutent. Les deux Amériques, l'Asie, l'Afrique, l'Océanie nous écoutent. Ah, mes merveilleux Européens, sauvegardons ensemble notre bien le plus précieux, à savoir notre culture et notre fraternité en cette culture.
She must be someone interesting. Could Louise Weiss be a mother of Europe? I decided that my documentary would have to be about Louise Weiss. The day after, in an interview with Member of Parliament Anne Sander, I couldn't resist sneaking in just 2 more questions about Weiss. We're sitting here right now in Louise Weiss building. As a Member of Parliament, can you tell me more about what is the significance of Louise Weiss to the European institutions?
Si nous sommes ici aujourd'hui, dans ce Parlement européen, c'est parce que dans le passé, il y a eu toutes les actions de Louise Weiss qui nous a permis de construire l'Union européenne. Le combat et les valeurs de Louise Weiss trouvent leurs origines dans ce que nous avons vécu, dans ce qu'elle a vécu dans cette région. Et je pense que c'est parce qu'elle est alsacienne qu'elle a pu s'engager pour la construction de la paix en Europe.
But who really was Louise Weiss? She was a member of parliament, yes, but also a feminist? But wait, also a journalist? An activist? A film director? A writer? Things were starting to get a bit confusing. To which version of Louise Weiss should I dedicate my documentary? I'd like to know more about So I decided to stay in Strasbourg a little longer to trace after her footsteps. After all, Weiss's life was intertwined with the city, where, in her words, the European spirit is the most open and purest. It seemed that even at a young age, Weiss was a strong character. She trained to be a teacher against her father's wishes.
But the First World War changed everything. She became a field nurse, founded a military hospital, and moved into journalism. She founded the weekly newspaper L'Europe Nouvelle, which promoted peace across the continent and supported the European Federal Union project of French Foreign Minister Aristide Briand.
The richness of Weiss's life has completely engulfed me. I was so engrossed in the work, I didn't realize I put off an appointment with a friend. And I was missing clients' phone calls. I was definitely in need of some fresh air. And maybe a little help.
Hi, Madame Claire Levan? Yes! Are we still meeting outside the Louise Weiss Museum tomorrow?
C'est vrai que Louise Weiss a beaucoup de facettes. Son esprit, en fait, est comme une mosaïque de possibles. Et donc, on peut dire qu'elle est une très grande journaliste. Elle est une féministe, bien sûr. Elle est une femme politique. Et elle essaye de libérer les autres, notamment les femmes. Chaque fois qu'une femme va poser un bulletin dans une urne en France, elle devrait penser avec gratitude au combat de Louise Weiss. Son esprit, en fait, est comme une mosaïque de possibles. Elle essaye de libérer les autres, notamment les femmes. Elle est une féministe. Chaque fois qu'une femme va poser un bulletin dans une urne, une femme politique.
The more I found out about her life, the more enthralled I became, but also the more difficult it was to write my script. And there was still more. Louise Weiss, the ethnomusicologist? Even Louise Weiss, the film director. Was there anything this woman didn't do?
Dans cette maison que j'ai construite et qui a été fréquentée par les hommes les plus illustres de mon temps. Exemple,
It's today.
Léon Blum,
I'm sorry. I'm coming.
les peintres,
I'm on my way.
mes amis en...
I had entirely forgotten a meeting I arranged weeks before. It was with Louis Troll, the director of a rose garden in Savane, to speak about a rose called Louise Weiss.
La rose jaune créée par Paul Pegmez a des caractéristiques d'être belle et surtout d'être résistante au gel. Parce que, suite à son hybridation, il a fait plusieurs essais. Et c'est elle qui donnait vraiment satisfaction au créateur.
The resilience of a rose is the result of multiple hybridizations. It was a great metaphor for Louise Weiss. Her strength and charisma came from the richness and diversity of her personality. I had to abandon the thought of portraying a simplified Louise by choosing only one of her facets. In fact, none of her identities should stifle the others, just as Weiss believed that no gender nor nation should prevail over the rest. Being united in diversity. The life of Louise Weiss is the embodiment of this ideal. The life of a great European.